Hello, friends. Today I'm again speaking about harmonious relationships, since they are so important to us. And I hope that these small insights will be helpful to you in creating more and more harmony in your own life. And today I'm simply talking about how important it is to not need anything from others. Now that's very much easier said than done, because we do have desires. We would like others to help us clean up the kitchen or work in the yard or whatever it is that we're trying to maintain together. We have some expectations of others that are valid. We have employees, we have children who have to go to school, whatever it is. There are expectations, but it's important to hold those expectations lightly, not to command others, not to enforce, not to live with an iron grip on those in our world. Allow freedom. Allow people to make mistakes, to learn and to grow at their own pace. In many cases, we need to provide guidance. We need to provide structure and love, but always with an inner sense of freedom ourselves. We can do all of those things: guidance, structure, love, and even enforcement, but we can do it with an inner sense of freedom. The less that we require of others, the happier we can be in ourselves. When there is no clutching at relationships, no need to have a void filled in ourselves, then there is a sense of joy, a sense of spontaneity, a sense of relaxation, wonder, and all of these things are possible. But first we have to get rid of that gripping attachment, that sense of grasping at life to fulfill this emptiness that we have inside. We fill that emptiness, as I'm sure you can guess I will say, with God. There's nothing else that will fill that void. We need to look within and find God there, our constant companion. We are never alone. There's the beautiful story of the guru who said to his disciples, "I am giving each of you a piece of fruit, and I want you to go off and find a place where there is no one watching you. And from there, in that place, I want you to eat the fruit and then come back here." And so each one went off, found a lonely, quiet place where there were no other people, no other animals, nothing and no one watching them, and they ate their fruit and came back. But there was one disciple who didn't come back for a long, long time, and everyone was worried about him, and then it was getting dark, and finally this disciple came back and laid the fruit at the guru's feet and said, "Sorry, Master, I could never find a place where that one was not watching me." And the guru said, "Very good, my son. You have learned this lesson well." There is never a moment when we are completely alone, because that one is always with us, always watching, always caring, always comforting if we will but listen, always showing us the right direction to go in if we are paying attention. If we feel our hearts filled with God's love, then we just give that love to others, and we can receive His love through those we love and who are loving us. And then it's a tremendous joy. As Yogananda said, this world is a nest of troubles, but with God it becomes a nest of joy. If we can loosen our grip and not feel that burning need to have others there giving us something that will make us happy, if we can let go of that need and just love with God's love and receive any love from others as coming from God, then we will live in a world of harmony.